This is a new Ender 5 Pro, and this print was started within an hour of opening the box, about 48 minutes in. Print took just over 22 hours and it was ready to be put together the next day, but it took me about a week to get down to the range in Florida. And this is the result of that first print and the build and the tweaking.
This is the latest Freemen Don't Ask 17 frame, pretty standard. Open this up a little bit, obviously put the logo on it. It's a polymer 80 with a CMC threaded barrel, Gemtex on there. This is the first shots. These will be the first bunch of shots, thanks to my pistol magazine squire, Don Edwards.
That's what I'm here
First
for.
few shots suppressed. And so what's interesting here is that obviously I don't have suppressor sights on there. Let's see. And a little bit. There we go. Now that it's rolling, do this. Clear. Guess I should put the threaded barrel with the dot.
Yeah, that would help.
Maybe that'll be the move here in a second. Okay, so let's see. Let's try that. This. Not hot. This. I'm going to time lapse this in the video presentation, so it happens in less than a second. It'll be amazing. And get on there. There we go. Almost. Come on, go, buddy. There we go. One of the nice things about the enclosed emitter is how fast you can wipe it down once you touch it with your greasy fingers and get oil on it. One of the ways that red dot sights for pistols have pushed past some of the potential failures is an enclosed emitter setup like on this Holosun. Don Edwards, Green Line Tactical, he's super good at pistols and suppressors and red dots. That one was legit. All right, so not horrible. So far with the Glock printed guns I've done, they have had not perfection by any stretch, not the factory Glock perfection. But let me go back to a regular barrel with the regular P80 slide. This is actually a Glock barrel inside of the P80 slide with just standard sights. And it definitely feels looser than it was. It was grinding a little bit. I did have to file it a little bit earlier. I don't know. It's probably like the 15th or 16th frame that I've printed. And it might be the 4th or 5th one that I've shot. There you go. Don actually shot the very first one that I printed and shot, which was a Block 19 with some contouring. So I think it's shooting its way in. That time that failure to eject hit the ejector. Earlier the failures to eject weren't even getting past the ejector. That one just kind of slow hit. And as you can see, like there's a pretty tight seam there, right? If you compare it to like a standard Glock. So that probably just needs to be shaved down a little bit again. Now it's running.
It's like it's getting broken in.
All right, let's go back to the suppressed slide. Let's see what happens. We got there. Got a few. Nope. Still not quite ready for suppressed work here. Yeah, getting closer. So, Freeman, don't ask. I think this is the DD 17.2. I think it's Defense Distributed is what that stands for. So, you getting ready to print a gun?
Eventually, yeah. As soon as we get a chance to sit down and show me how to work that thing.
Oh yeah, I gotta show them how to work it. Like I'm the expert now, 2.5 months in. But
you know more about it than I do.
The guns are kind of working, so that's cool. All right, did a little more work on this. Turns out it was actually the front of the frame rubbing on the front of the slide up here in this area. So took that down a little bit. Obviously put the Steiner Tor on there. That's the light and laser combo. And let's try it first without the suppressor. Seems to be working. Clear. And this is really where we were having the problem before. It was not working with the suppressor. Just a little extra drag on the system was enough to slow it down. See what happens now. Same thing. Okay. Well, that's no fun. But good news is when it's not working right, can't quite shoot it fast enough. Get it too hot. Off. Try it there. Coming along.